Hello and welcome to Old Street Rugby Club, the finest club this side of Shoreditch. As you can see, we've had the most amazing press. But don't listen to me, listen to what the boys have got to say about playing.
My name's Alex Haynes and I'm a barrister based in London. I play for Old Street Rugby Club. I'm the fullback and it's probably one of the best clubs in the world.
My name's Nick Barham, I'm a structural engineer.
I'm a driver, supervisor for a council.
I work in market research for a company called Think Tank.
For the last 7 years I've worked as a professional archaeologist, but in 3 weeks' time I quit my job and I become a full-time stand-up comedian.
For a living I sell furniture.
I work in social media marketing and also do radio show here at Soho Radio.
I'm a cardiac physiologist. I specialise in ultrasounds of the heart with this machine here.
I'm a credit risk manager and I play flanker for Old Streetonians.
And my position is, which is quite unique, I'm a prop/winger.
I play in centre.
A second row from frustrated number 9.
On Saturdays I play second row for Old Streetonians Rugby Club.
And I play hooker.
It was in a good location, nice central club. The first time I went down to the club I met a couple of really nice guys. They were very welcoming, very friendly, and from that moment on I've just been in love with the club. It's a really great place to be.
A mate of mine from work said there's a rugby club around the corner. I just moved to London. So in terms of what first attracted me to Old Street, it was a chance to play rugby near work. But then after that it was the way that rugby's seen. It's not a rugby club that's obsessed with rugby necessarily. It's a rugby club of just really good, fun, enjoyable people you want to spend time with who also play rugby, which is exactly what I was looking for in London.
The acceptance is much better, like in terms of like everyone is allowed to play, everyone is welcome really. I mean, and that's what you feel about Old Street.
Rugby can fit into your life if you like. I've played a place before where if you want to play for this rugby club you have to be obsessed. You have to train twice a week and that's just not feasible in a city like London. There's too many other fun things to be doing.
I think it's a good bunch of lads. I think it's difficult playing in a team in central London because there's loads of stuff to do and people often sort of shoot off after games, but it's a good bunch of boys from sort of mixed backgrounds who enjoy staying around for a pint afterwards and play hard as well at the same time.
I find it more interesting than any other club. There's very few teams where you can have in-depth discussions about modern art with people on the way home, as well as meeting people who grew up in Hackney. You could meet people who work in the city, and there's a lot of artists and creatives who are involved in it as well.
There's that sort of strong sense of community and sort of rugby bringing everyone together, which works really well.
Winning something is always good.
Tour in Portugal 2014.
In the 8 years I've played, I've only ever scored 1 league try, so in many ways it probably should be that, which is rather tragic, and I dropped it that time.
But I think it will be winning the Middlesex Merit Table for the two years ago.
It's only amateur rugby and it's not the most serious thing in the world, but we put a lot of effort into it that season, and when you're playing with your good pals then it was a really good night and a good memory. I'll treasure that for a long time.
The one thing that's unique about Old Street is the attitude and the way that it comes out in the people, and both in terms of how we play rugby and in terms of how we approach rugby. It's serious, but everyone's playing for fun.
And I really do love the club, from day one kind of, from my first day of training, which was 7 years ago. And that's why.
If I said one thing unique about Old Street, it would be the people. It's that diversity.
To me, it's from different walks of life, and they all come together in this little place called Hackney, and we just play rugby, and everybody loves it.
Part of it's like very friendly club, like quite open. Their understanding of people having other commitments, so they don't expect everyone to be down like week in week out. But like there's still a competitive nature to the club.
But it's family rather than just a place to go. I don't call a lot of these guys my friends anymore. They're like my brothers as well.
There you go, what a great bunch of guys to play with. Now over to Coach Bailey, who'll tell you about the amazing facilities the club has.
Hi, I'm David Bailey and I'm the head coach at Old Street.
We train at Haggerston and we have some of the best facilities in central London.
Down on Hackney Marshes we've got two fantastic things. One, the pitches which are possibly the best pitches in East London that any amateur rugby club is playing on, and there's also fantastic physio cover with a clinic run on Tuesdays parallel with training. And we have the Olympic legacy facility, the Hackney Marshes centres, with fantastic bars, training areas, physio rooms. Hard to beat really.
So if you fancy playing for the streets, look at our website and get in touch.